Hello, how are you everyone? I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, but yeah, this is me. So I was trying from like so long. It was like so long, uh, not from 1, 2, or 3 months. It was like 4 to 5 years. Yes, I know it is a very long period, and uh, I shouldn't be thinking for myself that I should wait for 4 or 5 years to start what I can do, right? But whenever I try to do it, I don't know what happened. Like I don't know, really. Every time I started it feels like that I am not good fit for that because I choose jobs instead of this, right? And let me be very clear with you. uh, jobs jobs did nothing to me. Jobs just laid me off every 3 4 months. Either they laid me off, either I leave them for any reason. So lately I was thinking that I think that is a sign for me, that God is giving me a sign that you shouldn't be continuing doing job and being a slave, you know, as we call a corporate slave. So I shouldn't be that. Uh, so I have a lot of topics to talk on, like on myself, off myself, and you can say there are so many things that happened lately in my life in the last 4 or 5 years. So I have a lot of things to talk about. I have a lot of things that I've learned, and I think if that makes anyone realize that yeah, we should be getting over and we should be starting over. So yeah, it is a good start. This is what I want to say right now, that if that is good for me, if that works for me, I think. But that doesn't mean that everyone should just be a one day and start doing it. But yeah, everyone have their own path. My path was uh, every time I think about it, what should I do, what should be I doing, what I'm good at. If everyone have their own story, if everyone have their own path, that is something very very best, right? So for my thing, my path was to become a doctor, as girls have. Girls think that they will become one day a doctor, and they like in the family like mine, in which studies, education, and everything are valued like so much higher. So हमें बहुत ज़्यादा एक अच्छे और एक स्पेसिफिक वे में चलना पड़ता है कि हाँ भाई, वी आर इन द school, then we are in the college, then we need to go to a university or a medical college, and we need to be a doctor in whatever field we want to be, or either ways we go. So my thing was the same, but it was a bit, थोड़ा सा उसके अंदर एक स्पाइस था, और वो स्पाइस ये था कि आई वांटेड टू बी a medical doctor, or I wanted to be in the army. And even when I was done with my college, I went to. So this is all about my story. So the things which I always wanted to think about, and just always wanted that कि वो मुझे एक पुश दें, एक स्टार्ट दें, एक हेल्प करें, like in my mind, that should be my parents, that should be my loved ones. But in reality, what it should not be there, हमें कभी भी अपनी फैमिली से चीज़ों के लिए नहीं एक्सपेक्ट करना चाहिए, बिकॉज they are humans too, and they have their own family, like they have their own priority. Own family means parents have their own stage of life. Sisters and brothers, they have their own families. They are building their self for their families. We cannot just say them that you guys should do something for me, and if you are not good with me, then if you are not doing this for me or with me, then you guys are not good. Like, they are good in for themselves, right? And they have no responsibilities. They have no nothing to do with you guys. That uh, if you are in the part that you keep failing in one of that part, that doesn't mean that they should always support you, and they should always be like, oh my goodness, what happened to you, come sit, talk to me. No, they are not responsible for that. You are responsible for that. You are the one who should be taking responsibility, that yes, this is what I decided at that time, so this is the results. If you never think about the results when you were starting that, तो जब वो results automatically सामने आते हैं, then you are the one who's responsible for your own happiness after that result, for your own satisfaction after that result. And when I was in school, or when I was in a college, I was the one who was always giving everyone like mashware. The girl who were always giving mashwares to even my friends. I'm not talking about the whole college and the whole school, not the whole class even, but to my friends. They come to me, they ask me like, this is the scenario, what should I do, what should we do, this is that. Sometimes it's a boy problem, sometimes it's their education, sometimes it's their home, sometimes it's their friends, sometimes it's their whatever the thing I can suggest them. So they just keep like giving me the problems, and I was the one who was giving them the solutions according to my experience at that time. So so उसका हरगिज़ मतलब ये नहीं है कि उसकी बेस पे मैं एक चीज़ क्रिएट करने लगी हूँ. This channel and this path is just only for me, and that has a great background for like own motivation, that yes, I can talk, and yes, I can do that. And I always wanted to talk to somebody. Yes, I do have someone who I talked, and I do have someone who I keep like telling everything in my life going on, and also that person helped me a lot. But what I would say is that this channel and this thing is my own motivation, is my own idea. So when I told this idea back 2 3 years, my mom and my sisters were like, yeah, this is a good idea, go for it. And yes, you can do that. And even my mom told me to like keep recording myself in one of the Snapchat videos with myself, and give someone a good advice. Like वो वीडियो ऐसी होनी चाहिए हरीम, जिसके अंदर एक अच्छा मशवरा होना चाहिए, लोगों को अच्छा मशवरा मिलना चाहिए. तो मेरा ये हमेशा था कि मैं किसी को क्या ही अच्छा मशवरा दे सकती हूँ, मैं क्या मशवरा अच्छा दूँगी. मैं इतना कर सकती हूँ, आई कैन पोस्ट माई पिक्चर्स एंड वीडियोज़, और वहाँ पीछे एक सॉन्ग लगा हो सकता है. आई कैन मेक लाइक वॉट एवर द गर्ल्स डू, द गर्ली थिंग, लाइक टॉप्स एंड थिंग्स इन दैट एंड दोस. But this is all I thought about, this is what I can do. But whenever I sit down and whenever I used to write my diary, मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि यार like there is some loophole, there is some gap in between that I can fill out with talking, with giving connections, giving advices, giving things like that. So this all started in my mind at that back for 3-4 years. And today, why I am starting this, why I am being very proactive with that, because I have a huge experience in my hands of my life, that I should be prioritizing what helps me, and what is something that motivates me, right? I shouldn't be like going for it, that okay, if it's not aligning with my path, if it's not aligning with my things, if it's not aligning with my mind, keep doing it because someone else is happy that well I'm doing it. never. Never. I think that those all of the decisions I've made, that are all wrong. Okay, so that all are wrong, but they give me experience. So again, either you win in some situations, either you win in your decisions at the end, and the results, or either you learn a lesson. So it is never a win or a lose, it's a win and a lesson. So I would never say that someone is responsible for what happened to me and what happened with me and what was my life decisions, because I am the one. My mom told me, like, my mom used to tell me, like, you were always like, when you can't even walk, you was like, मैं खुद करूँगी, so मैं खुद कर दूँगी, मैं खुद पहन लूँगी. Even you cannot do that, even you cannot drink your water from the cup, even you cannot wear anything from, like, खुद से. You are that छोटी सी, but you still choose the word खुद से. So I believe all of the decisions, all of the things what I made in my life is my own thing. Yeah, they give me suggestions, yeah, they help me a lot, they try to give me a lot of things, that do this, do that, do this. But what I believe is that end decision will always mine. I think that is something everyone do, but some of the things, some of the people do whatever someone else says, as to be exact. But in my situation, I never do that. I ask everyone, I sit with everyone, I tell them everything, and they goes like, do this, according to their experience. And I wanted them to give me like their experiences, things. But in the end, for me, I am like, yes, Harim, they told you this, but तुम्हें क्या करना है, तुम वो करो. What like, तुम्हें क्या ठीक लग रहा है इन सब के अंदर, तुम वो करो. So मैं हमेशा से वही किया है. और अगर मुझे कुछ अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस आया या मुझे कुछ बुरा एक्सपीरियंस आया, तो इन द एंड ऑफ माई ओन डिसीजंस. मैं ये ज़रूर कहूँगी कि मैं बहुत सारी चीज़ों में, मतलब कि बहुत अच्छे तरीके से रही हूँ. मतलब बहुत अच्छा पाथ मिल गया मुझे, बहुत अच्छी चीज़ें मिल गई मुझे पहले ही, क्योंकि माई मम एंड माई द एल्डर वन, जो मेरी बहन है, दे गोज़ लाइक, दे गिव मी लाइक, वो होता है ना, बच्चे को गिरने से पहले ही पकड़ लिया. दे इन सो मेनी सिचुएशंस दे डिड दैट विद मी. सो बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जिन चीज़ों से मैं बची हुई थी हमेशा से. मैंने कभी वो चीज़ें एक्सपीरियंस नहीं की हैं, बिकॉज ऑफ either they experienced that, either they saw that in their life, and they told me ke Harim, this is not good, and they I don't know, I have listened those things, and that helped me a lot. So this channel and this everything is something जो कि मुझे इस तरह लगता था कि मैं कभी भी स्टार्ट नहीं कर सकती और मैं कभी भी नहीं करूँगी. Okay, that is not something very very difficult, but you know, the courage of believing in yourself, the courage of so many things. Like, yeah, obviously you need a courage to talk about so many things, to give them advices. And I always tell myself in my home, like, in this place in the mind, that if I am giving someone an advice and giving them someone an any kind of suggestion, that doesn't mean that I am right. I'm just giving them advice, or I can just give them a suggestion about that thing, because मैं उस चीज़ से गुजरी हूँ, और मेरा ये एक्सपीरियंस रहा है. और मेरा वो एक्सपीरियंस क्यों रहा है, क्योंकि मैंने वो वाले पाथ चूज़ किए थे. एंड अगर तो वो मेरे लिए गलत है, तो मे बी जिसको मैं एडवाइस दे रही हूँ वो ये चीज़ ना करे. बट दैट डजंट मीन कि दैट आई एम whatever I am saying, that is right. So that is all about now. From proceeding, like, आगे जिस तरह बढ़ते जाएंगे, तो उस तरीके से मैं अपनी जो भी चीज़ें हैं उनको एक तरह से वाइन आउट भी करूँगी, और एक तरह से कोशिश करूँगी. मेरी कोशिश हमेशा से यही रहेगी कि मैं अपनी प्रायोरिटी पे चीज़ को रखूँ कि कभी भी कुछ इस तरह की चीज़ ना शेयर करूँ जो कि पब्लिकली ऑफेंडेड हो या तो पब्लिकली हर्ट करे किसी को. और I'm not saying I'm that big influencer, but I would say if someone or कोई भी एक बंदा भी मुझे देखता है या मुझे अगर सुन लेता है तो वो ऑफेंड ना हो और वो हर्ट ना हो मेरे वर्ड से, बिकॉज I would add I'm done hurting everyone a lot, so I not do that. So this is one thing, and second thing is I just need a little bit of support, and I just need a little bit of love from you guys, whomever will see me like this. And I always go for the best for my own self, और मैं वही चीज़ें डिस्कस करूँगी या वही चीज़ें आगे लेके चलूँगी जो कि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि बेहतर है. One thing I want to clear here, that I don't care. I don't care if someone hates me. I don't care if someone says you are doing wrong, you are looking like this, you are that. I don't care about all of those stuff. The courage I was talking about is to speak out myself, not because I'm insecure that someone will hate me or someone will say this, that, what, yeah, wo. I'm not afraid of that, and I'm not doing that. Yeah, that's all about it for now. That's all, but yeah, in coming days we will be talking about so many things, and I'll be asking you guys so many things. You guys are gonna ask me so many things, and we will like go like this, proceed like this. So yeah, bye bye, we'll meet again. Bye bye.